Focus. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, why am I screaming? Oh god, Linda, chill. Okay, welcome back to my channel. I hope you like my channel so far. Hello to my new subscribers. My name is Jayden, and yeah, welcome to my channel. Yeah, if you guys watch my recent story time, the one I just posted some days ago, if you haven't, please click the link that will be probably somewhere around the screen, somewhere here. Click the link and go to the other video and go watch the other video. Okay, today I want to talk about something that happened to me when I was 15. Okay, how could I forget this story? I almost forgot this story, and it's about a little boy that almost ruined my life. Okay, he almost ruined my life. I think I have a lot of people that almost try to ruin my life, because when I was younger, I was such a naive person. You know, I was quick to believe people. You know, I was quick to make friends and whatever. That's for another video. Okay, so I was 15. I wanted to make money. I was about that shmoney. I was too lazy to get a job. Okay, then I had a friend, and the friend was like, yeah, I know this female, her husband is a doctor and they have money. She can pay you really, really good if you would take care of her 2 sons. Okay, one son was 2 and the other son was 6. What's the name? Let's call the little boy, the 2-year-old boy, let's call him David, and let's call the big one, let's call him Daniel. Okay, David and Daniel. So he was like, yeah, you can make money, let me take you to the girl's house. She's very friendly, she's very nice. She was like, when I was 15, she was like 24. Okay, and she had 2 little kids, but she was divorced with her husband. So the husband was a doctor making money, and she was the baby mama sitting at home getting all the money. Okay, going to clubs, not giving a fuck about her kids, because every day, almost every day, this female would call me, and I have to like make it clear to her, hey, yo, I'm just 15. I have my own family. I have my school. I can't be coming. I can come every weekend, but I can't be coming every day. And she was like, yeah, okay, try to come. Okay, the first time I went to her house, everything was cool. She said she's gonna be gone for some hours. She's gonna pay me how much? I can't remember how much. I think 10 an hour or more. I think not less than 10 though. She paid me good money, like she had the money. And I was like, okay, cool. Oh, time to make money. Okay, so she left, she dressed up, put on her Louboutin high heels, dressed up and bounced. Okay, so I was with these kids. The first day everything was nice. Okay, I was just looking around the house, and the thing was that she was very like a very open person. She didn't lock up her room, she didn't locked up her jewelry. She just didn't care. The house was big, was huge, but was very messy. Like hair all over the floor and the toilet. I can't even explain. The hair, the house was so messy. It was such a pretty house, like from the design and everything, but she just didn't take care of. She just didn't take care of it. The kids, they had all this, you know, all this brand, you know, Ralph Lauren and what they call them, Gucci, for little kids, but the room was messy. You know, she just didn't care. But me, I don't really care. I just wanted to have my money. So I just looked for a spot to sit in the living room with the kids. I made them something to eat. First of all, when I wanted to make them something to eat, I went to the fridge. Nothing was inside. I don't want to bash her and to say, oh, she's so horrible. But seriously, if you can't take care of your kids, if you're not ready to have kids, please protect yourself. Kids is not something you just put out there and just, you know, treat like, I don't know. We didn't have anything to eat. The house was messy. Like, I was so angry. I was so mad. I was just 15, but I mean, I get mad when I come home and there's nothing to eat already, you know. So I was like, how can you do it to your little kids? However, I don't know, like, I figure out what to give them, because they were just crying the whole time, asking for their mommy, and they were confused. They didn't know what was going on, because she just left immediately when she saw me. Okay, the first month everything was good. She came back on time. She gave me my money and I bounced. One day I was so mad. I was mad. I was scared. I didn't know what to do. One day, okay, boom, I was in the place, in the house, you know, taking care of the kids. They got, you know, after a time they got used to me. And then you guys won't even believe what happened. We were watching TV. Me and Daniel, the older one, was watching TV, sitting down there. And David, the younger one, I thought he was just, you know, next to us playing around. The next thing I know, this little Satan boy went to the kitchen, and in the kitchen they have a balcony. And I don't know, like, if you have 2 kids, why would you even take that kind of house? Or, you know, it wasn't a house, it was a big ass apartment, like a big ass apartment, almost a house. Why would you even take that kind of apartment? Like, at the kitchen they had like a huge balcony, but the balcony wasn't secure. Like, it had like gaps, you know, when you know the place you hold yourself, it had gaps. So as a little child you can just easily fall through, like, and it was like on the 2nd floor, so it wasn't really secured, you know. You can just press yourself through the gap, you know, and just fall. Yo, if I tell you this, I can still imagine how I felt, how my heart just, I was so mad. I wanted to whoop this child's ass. Like, it went to the kitchen, hanging itself around the balcony, you know, the you know, the place you hold yourself, just hanging itself around there. I was like, what the fuck are you doing there? Like, I was just screaming because I was so in shock and I was so scared. Like, this child almost killed himself. I'm black. What will I tell the mommy? You should come back. What will I tell the police? Like, I would just die. I would just throw myself with the child, like, because I'll be in big ass trouble, you know. So thank God I saved the child. Waiting for the mommy, I locked up the kitchen. Stay in the fucking room with me. You're not going nowhere anymore. They stood in the fucking room with me, in the living room. We watched TV. This woman, like, I'm so disappointed. Like, I'm so disappointed. And people like this not supposed to have a child. Honestly, they're not supposed to have children. She didn't come. She didn't came. I called her 1,000,000 times. Of course she didn't pick the phone. After a day, one of her friends came in and was like, hey, I'm looking for this and that. Are you a new babysitter? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I don't know where she is. I've been waiting for her since hours, since a day now. I can't call her. I don't know where she is. And then he has the guts to, like, the girl has the guts to tell me, oh, she traveled. Didn't she tell you? Bitch, how you gonna travel without your kids? How you not gonna tell me that you're traveling? How you just gonna dump your kids there and just travel to, I don't know, Ibiza or Mallorca? Mallorca and Ibiza, everyone that lives in Europe know that Mallorca and Ibiza are the biggest, like, the turn up place. It's like Vegas in America. Like, this female traveled. She came back after, let's say the next day, but let's say after 45 hours, like middle of the night. I couldn't say anything to her. I just packed my stuff. I was just quiet. She tried to explain, I'm sorry, and she tried to, you know, she tried to lie. She tries to say that something happened, but her friend exposed her already, so no need to lie. Okay, if that wasn't enough, she gave me just half of the money because I got $10, 10 euro every hour. So since she left, like, you know, a day later, since she left for a day, my money increased, of course. So I was waiting for her. She came and gave me half of the money, and she was like, yeah, come back later, I'll give you the rest of the half. And yeah, I didn't have enough, I have to still withdraw money. And I trusted this hoe. I trusted her. I was like, okay, no problem, bye. I came back later, rang the bell. She was at home because I heard someone in the house. She was at home. Of course, she didn't open the door. It was a huge drama. I went to her house like 1,000,000 times. She never opened the door for me. She gave me half of the money, and I was so fucking pissed. I was so fucking pissed. I wanted to call the police on her and tell them, call the government, you know, the government people, and tell them which kind of bad mom she is. But I'm a good-hearted person. I don't, you know, I don't want to ruin someone's life just because I'm angry and just because I feel like they should, you know, they should train the children differently, you know. I'm just minding my own business, but God no, she doesn't deserve a child. And this kids, I tell you, if there were kids that was, you know, well trained and, you know, be more quiet and more respectful, okay, then I would say okay. But I just needed the money because I hated that job. Like, I hated the babysitting with those kids. Like, they were so horrible. They cry the whole time. If you don't give them what you want, they cry, they scream. The boys, they scream at you. And I was so fucking pissed, and I promised myself never ever babysitting because it was just so like getting on my nerves. And no, I'm just not made for babies. I love kids, I really love kids, but I'm just not made for babysitting because you don't know which kind of child you get, especially these kids that are, you know, they aren't well trained. The mom just buy them luxury things and just dump them somewhere because she want to go party with her friends. You know, nobody needs that kind of mom. And please learn how to train your kids. Be there for your kids because I know what I'm talking about. I don't have kids yet, but I have my own experiences. I have a million cousins. I have a huge family, and I know how much it affects a little child not getting attention from his mom or his dad, from his parents. I know how much it affects them in the future. So if you are a mother, please love your child. Be there for your child. Take care of them, care about them. It's your responsibility. It's a 24-hour job. It's your job. It's your baby. It's came out from your stomach. So this is my advice to some of you mom. This is my opinion. You can have a different opinion. It's fine. We don't have to all be one-on-one, but that's my opinion. Anyways, I hope you guys liked this video. I don't know, my eyes is just, I mean, it's just somehow. I hope you liked my video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. And until then, I love you guys and stay tuned. Can I say stay tuned? Whatever. Bye.